great chemistry, great coaching, and potential to do some great things in the postseason.
Yeah, no one is taking them lightly. This is a team with everything you really need to make some noise in the playoffs.
And when you look at Jordan Poole's game, GA, what makes him special?
I think it's his creativity and elusiveness, able to get in his bag, if you will, and play with it and create his shot more or less at will.
Now, here's Looney.
A moment now to see the numbers for Smart. Over the last month, he has been spectacular. He's averaging 20 points, 7 assists, and 3 rebounds. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Yeah, he gives you something to build around night after night. Reliability is huge in this league.
That free throw missing. And when it comes to team building, GA, there's been a debate about whether the 2-star or 3-star approach is more effective.
Kevin, for me, I think it comes down to fit more than anything. It doesn't matter how many stars you have if they don't mesh and if they're not comfortable in the role that's carved out for them on that respective team.
Now, here's Vanderbilt. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Memphis. The shot's good from Hayes.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. And with that one, it ends in an 11-0 run by Los Angeles.
And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Lakers. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Vanderbilt gets a wide open look. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Well, for New Orleans, shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Poole, no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Pass to connect. Now here's Smart. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here are the Pelicans with the ball. And here's Poole for 3. And rebounded by Connect.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Now Hayes, covered by Williamson. Smart wide open, he fires. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
Smart's gotten 3 of his 5 shots to go here. There's Williamson with the 3. Lakers have gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. To the paint. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Murray with it. Outguarded by Smart. Offensive rebound. Here's Looney, and he jams it with authority.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Here's Connect. The Pelicans make their last shot. Shoots from the baseline. Reeves can't hit. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Let's see some of the numbers here for LeBron James.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Mesey's checked in.
Catch and fire. Reeves always ready to pull the trigger.
Jones, that's for 2. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 7th assist in the game. The Lakers controlling the game. Reeves outside. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Well, for New Orleans, shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field. Poole, no good.
Well, he's just not himself right now. He's getting decent opportunities like this one, but just failing to convert.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
3 points.
Reeves has got 9 points in the quarter.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Back to Doncic. From deep. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
And here is Murray. 6 points for him. Stolen by Reeves. Connect with it. Jones covering. Reeves, that's a 2-pointer. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Poole fires away from outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And let's take this opportunity to show you the shooting guards with the highest percentage from the floor over the last month. Number 1, Austin Reeves.
His shooting has been off the charts. I mean, especially given that he typically operates away from the basket. Those aren't all layups he's knocking down.
And what more can you ask for from a guard? Being able to shoot the lights out makes him one of this league's premier scorers.
Trey Murphy's checked in for the Pelicans. Ayton, he's checked in for the Lakers. James comes in for Connect. Vanderbilt hits them both. Now, here's Poole. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Miami. No one near Williamson as he lets it go. And the Pelicans miss again.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
No one near James as he lets it go. Hits the 3-point bomb. James has got 34 points. And the Pelicans with possession here. There's Williamson with the 3. It's rebounded by Doncic.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Vanderbilt. Mesey grabs the rebound. Mesey's got his 4th rebound in this one. LeBron against Williamson. Nice move. And James with a nice bucket inside. James has got 36.
And he has just been in a flow, offensive and terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Poole, no good.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Doncic outside. It's good from long range. Doncic has got 10 points in the game.
And it's so hard to take away the 3 from Doncic. He needs very little space, and if you press up on him, he'll go right around you.
And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for New Orleans. Murray, no good.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum. Yeah, and when you're hit, you gotta hit back.
A bit of a duel going on between them. Came down the floor looking for immediate payback.
Here's Doncic. 10 points for him.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Reeves outside. James in the post. Working on Williamson. Good D by Williamson. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
And a moment here now to see the numbers for LeBron James. He's been on a remarkable tear this past month and ranking among the top 5 league-wide in three-point percentage. You have to consider him among the elite shooters in the NBA.
And what he's doing right now, carving up defensive schemes at will, second best scorer in the league. It's just a marvelous thing to watch and appreciate. Hachimura, he's checked in for the Lakers. Marcus Smart comes in for Austin Reeves. That one good for 2.
Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Now, here's Poole. He's got 9.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
Ayton, the pass to LeBron. Uses the glass to finish the layup. LeBron's got 43 points.
Vintage LeBron there, owning the lane. I mean, who's going to stop that?
Pass to Messi. Doncic comes for the double team. Poole fires away from outside. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. Smart with the ball. He's got 8. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
For 3.
Doncic has got 9 points in the quarter.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
The Pelicans shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And the Lakers making a change here. Reeves is checked in. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Yeah, Williamson is good at owning that airspace around the rim on either end of the floor.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And Los Angeles guys shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. No coverage that time. Reeves has got 23.
And no doubt he is capable of getting hot. Reeves is a machine when that stroke is there for him. And I think we're seeing that tonight. Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on, they're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. Back to the action in just a minute.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
And that game against the Hawks, they're going to be tested on both ends. But we're talking to these guys, they're ready for it. They're hyped, man. This one could have a playoff feel, Ernie.
Our viewers would love that. So would we.
That was a good job, Kenny.
Thank you.
And looking now at that first half, anything that could have gone wrong did go wrong for the New Orleans Pelicans.
They're getting steamrolled, giving up too many points in the paint.
And it's just not the rim protection. You have to stay in front of all ball handlers, or you'll get broken down and eaten alive.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And there wasn't too much trouble. In the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Here's Poole. Murphy and Williamson up in the forward slots. Murray out there with Jordan Poole. And it's Messi in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the Pelicans 5. James with it, picked up by Poole. James gets the bucket. LeBron's got 48.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. And here's Poole for 3.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better.
And another one falls. Amazing.
3 points.
His elite offensive play has made its mark once again.
Now second overall in career 50-point games. He's got to be in the conversation for greatest of all time.
I mean, certainly Michael Jordan, the guy he just passed, is dead center in that ongoing conversation around who's the best ever.
Down low, Ayton kicks to LeBron. And again for 3.
And all season long, he's been nothing but money from beyond the arc.
You're right. He's been nothing short of amazing for him as he edges closer to third most three-pointers in a single season. Can they get it? And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
That's a big donut, folks, here to start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
Reeves outside. Takes a 3. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th assist here tonight.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
The Pelicans have gone 0-4 from the field in the second half. Yet to find the mark. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, a bit of a cold start to the second half. They need to settle down and get some better looks.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks a lot, Kevin. The Lakers are trying to maximize what LeBron James has left in the tank. Coach J.J. Redick said, when you get to coach one of the greatest players ever, you take a lot of joy and pride and excitement in that. And it's my job to help him in these last few innings of his career. Kevin?
A rare opportunity indeed. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Reeves outside. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
New Orleans has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third.
The definition of a scorer, Poole gets it done a bunch of ways.
And we've seen it more than once. DeJounte Murray has been traded for huge hauls.
And that shows you his worth in this league. Teams have been willing to give up a lot to get him. You don't see that kind of length and versatility every day.
There's Williamson with the 3. Lakers with the rebound. Ayton's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Doncic outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on DeJounte Murray.
It's so challenging trying to guard Doncic without fouling him because he's not afraid to get hit.
That free throw good from Doncic.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
Both free throws good from Doncic. For New Orleans, they've gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. And Poole gets it to go.
Well, that brings his total to 5 makes from beyond the arc for the game. Feeling some confidence from range.
Lakers have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the field here in the third, coming out of the break very hot. And here's Reeves outside. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 9th assist in the game now. Murray with the bounce pass. Messi rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after. Pass to Hachimura. In the corner, it's James. And, yep, another basket. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Poole outside from past the arc. And it's Luka with the rebound. Doncic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. On the wing, Reeves. Good, another from 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
They need to stop this run.
You know what, Kev? I think it's time to switch some things up, either by going to your bench or with a different look defensively to disrupt their rhythm. 3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Lakers shooting the lights out in this one, 77%. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And what's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Here's Murray. 6 points for him. Poole outside. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
And until he cools off, I'd keep the ball in his hands.
Now Doncic. He's got 15. Reeves outside. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And what a great start to the second half. They've hit everything they've looked at thus far.
Poole with no one around. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's Doncic. Right now, checking his stats, he's averaging over 23 points a game. And here's Reeves outside. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Well, I know we don't want to jinx it, but he's still perfect from the field in this quarter.
Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by the Lakers. And here is Hachimura. 8 points for him. Doncic outside. From deep, James. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. LeBron's got 17 now, just in the second half.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc. Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Doncic outside. Back to James. Fires the 3. And again for 3.
And his incredible shooting season continues.
Oh, up the history charts he climbs, GA. Now tied for 3rd all-time for threes in a season. Absolutely amazing. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. And it's Williamson missing.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Doncic with it. Out guarded by Murray. James right side. From deep, Reeves connects again.
And another 50-point outburst for him as he continues this incredible season.
Well, he's marching towards history, Greg, as we know. He looks to catch the mark for third most 50-point games in a single season, which is absolutely amazing. To end the run, that's short off the rim.
Well, deep into the game, his team is lagging, and he's been unable to help. Brutal performance from him.
Connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Murray with the bounce pass. There's Williamson with the three. Good on the triple. Williamson's got his third basket of the night right there.
Well, that's now his third triple of the game, first here in this second half.
Here's Reeves. And another one.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Now here's Murray. 6 points for him. And here's Poole for three. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Good to see Poole knock down the long ball. It's only going to help build his confidence.
Doncic with it. Reeves outside. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Reeves has got 58.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And here's Poole for three. Drops in the tray.
Well, if they can come back and take the lead, this will be because he's carrying him. This quarter's been all about him and his offense.
And here's Los Angeles. That'll be the second of this two-game road trip. The three. He got it again. Sensational.
He has tied the mark for second most 60-point games in a season.
What a year he's having. Game after game after game, being able to score so effortlessly. Truly remarkable. Poole outside. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds that time. And while we have a moment, let's find out which point guards have had the best month from the charity stripe. Number one, Luka Doncic. Second is Marcus Smart. Kevon Looney is checked in for New Orleans. Herbert Jones comes in for Williamson. The Lakers also changing it up. Hayes comes in for Ayton. And Vanderbilt subbed in for Hachimura. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. Jose Alvarado, he's checked in for Jordan Poole. Here's Doncic. 15 points in the game. Reeves outside. And another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play. And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Reeves outside. Three-pointer. They get it again. Here's Hayes. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Well, look, their lack of effort is exactly why they're behind. Just look at how they're getting bullied on the glass right now.
Reeves outside. Buries it from three-point range.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Puts up a three. Another possession, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. 1:11 left to play in the third. Doncic outside. And that one barely misses as he draws contact. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Trey Murphy.
And so confident. Even amongst the trees, Doncic is fantastic at forcing the issue close to the rim.
And he makes the first. And the Pelicans making a change here. Williamson's checked in. All free throws good from Doncic.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Here's Alvarado. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Here's Doncic. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Williamson. The Lakers shooting a mind-boggling 79% off the floor. In the corner, it's James. Good! Another from 3.
The threes just don't stop with him. He's been a machine from beyond the arc ever since the start of the season.
He continues, doesn't he, to shoot his way up the history books and now sits solely by himself for 3rd most threes in a season. To the middle. Here's Hayes. And again, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Off the left rim and out. Now LeBron. He got it up. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Los Angeles, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great pass.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And on the court for the Lakers to start the 4th. We've got Jared Vanderbilt. Dalton Connect is out there with Marcus Smart. Then there's Hayes, and it's LaRavia in at the 3. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the 3.
And another stat that they've excelled at is points off assists. They're moving the ball around and creating great looks for one another.
And that one falls for Smart. Well, Stan, one expression you hear, foul baiting. Players using sneaky tricks to draw a foul.
Yeah, look, Kevin, I'm not a huge fan of that, of guys developing that as a skill. But I will say this. It only works against undisciplined defense. If defense has the discipline to stay solid and fundamental, then you're not going to get baited into those things, and a lot of times those foul baiters end up taking bad shots. Showing the prowess from deep, Hawkins stretching out that range.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Well, keeping control of the ball must have been an emphasis for them. Very clean game so far.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Much better job of just taking care of the basketball, really putting the onus on the defense.
The Lakers shooting a mind-boggling 79% off the floor. Connect. Off target from three-point range. Well, for New Orleans, shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. Here's the Lakers with the ball. Outside, Smart. And he's good on the three ball.
Well, working without the ball. Smart can play the one. He can also shift over and be a catch-and-shoot guy.
Williamson with the bounce pass. And it's Alvarado missing.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Here's Smart. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Yeah, this is the beauty of Smart's game. He can make offense for others or himself.
And with all the talk about load management, coach, and player participation, what about getting rid of players fouling out?
Yeah, I'm not a fan of getting rid of players fouling out. I do like the idea, and I think Scott Skiles was the one who brought it up, Kevin, of taking like the offensive fouls and just having that be a turnover, like the illegal screen or a charge, and not charge that as a personal foul, where honestly you end up being punished double. Well, Smart is known as a very physical player. You almost think he welcomes getting hit while shooting.
Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Well, Smart is a relentless competitor whose impact always goes beyond the box score. The league could always use more players like him.
Bays checked in for Looney. And so, Smart nails both of them. Here's Williamson. Here's Alvarado. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got 6 assists here tonight.
What a difference a half can make. As much as he struggled in the first 2 quarters, he certainly made up for it with his play in the second half.
LA has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Pass to Connect. Lets it go from deep. Pelicans with the rebound. Here's Hawkins. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. Stan, what advice would you give to coaches that are leading a struggling team?
Well, Kevin, I think the number one thing, whether you're leading a struggling team or a team playing really well or anything in between, is to just stay consistent. Keep working on the things that you know over time make teams consistent. Go out and talk about those things day in and day out and try to get your team to focus on those.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here, we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for the Lakers.
Number 14, Maxi Kleber.
Lakers have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Connect with a wide open look. Bangs home the trifecta.
I love how aggressive Connect is off the catch. Shots like that proves he belongs in this league.
And the basket by Jones.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And here's Smart. Pass to LaRavia. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists now in this one.
Keeping the eyes up. Smart play.
Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. For three, and it's Alvarado missing. Lakers have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Smart misses. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Hayes is checked in for Maxi Kleber.
Number 11, Jackson Hayes.
And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for the Lakers. Pass to connect. Takes the three. Trains the three-pointer. LaRavia's got 5 points in the quarter.
Not shot from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Hawkins shot good.
And there's the answer from Hawkins, nailing a three to match the opposition.
Stan, we've seen teams make surprising playoff runs only to falter the next year. Team trajectory's not always a straight line, clearly.
No, absolutely, Kevin. I would think in most cases it's not a straight line. Because, look, the other teams are all trying to win, too. That's what makes things different. So you might be slightly off the next year and someone else makes a big jump, and then it looks like your decline is a lot bigger than it is. Every year is a new year.
New Orleans making some changes here. Trey Murphy's checked in for Herbert Jones. Poole comes in for Hawkins. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Jose Alvarado. Poole brings the double team. LaRavia passes to Smart. In the corner, Vanderbilt with it. And the Lakers with another miss. And so the ball out of bounds. Williamson touched it last. The Lakers with the ball. Pass to Hayes. Here's LaRavia. Now Smart. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Vanderbilt's shot is good.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Stan, teams take more threes now than ever before. More than double the average attempts. And again for three.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they've got two guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for three-pointers in a single game. Here's Connect. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Well, Connect is not just a shooter. He's got the strength to handle that interior contact.
Now here's Murray. And here's Poole for three. Connects again from distance.
He's now set the team record for most threes in a game. Unreal.
And a lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure, he's positive the next one's going to go in. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
A young man who knows how to use his strength. Connect doesn't let the foul stop it.
Shooting for Los Angeles. Connect. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Well, Connect started his NBA journey at a community college, grew 3 inches while he was there, eventually transferred to a major program and turned himself into a first-round pick.
And so Connect nails both of them. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. Launches a three, and again, New Orleans with the triple.
Well, and Murphy takes a good number of threes for a reason, because he knows how effective he can be from the arc.
Here's LaRavia. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 5 assists tonight.
Well, you want to shoot a high percentage from the floor? That's where you go with the ball.
The Pelicans shooting 53% from the field in the fourth quarter. Can't ask for more than that from your offense.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, the rebounding battle tells the story. There's a big gap between them right now.
And it's LaRavia missing.
Well, he hasn't made a shot, and his team is losing. Time to find another solution.
To the wing on the left. This one for 3. Drills the three-pointer. LaRavia's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Well, this is part of why guys love playing with Smart. He will reward you for getting open if you can.
And another assist for him.
And that last assist ties him for the franchise record for most in a game. How about the night he's having?
He's been on time and pinpoint with his passing all game long. Fantastic performance to tie the franchise record. Fires the 3. Good on the three-point shot. Poole's got 46 points.
Well, something changed for him at halftime. He's been more solid on the offensive end.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Poole brings the double team. Here's LaRavia. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Stolen by Connect. He's with it. Now here's Vanderbilt. Covered by Williamson. Pass to Connect. And here's Smart. There's the 3. And it's Connect. That time on the assist from Smart. Connect's got 10 points here in the second half. The Pelicans shooting not great, 40% for the game. Poole no good. Now Vanderbilt. Right side Smart. Pass to Vanderbilt. Launches it. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
Well, another 10-cup moment here because he continues to miss shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember.
Los Angeles making a switch here. James is checked in. The Lakers shooting very well right now, 52% in this fourth quarter. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And stolen by Murray.
I'm honestly not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest against his coach?
Well, if that was one of my players, I'd think about sitting him down right away and letting him think about that one.
And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. And the Lakers with some changes. Coloco's checked in. And it's Gabe Vincent in for James. The Lakers shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. Pass to Coloco. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
And the Pelicans miss again. Murray's gone 2 for 7, struggling a bit. Beyond the arc. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Vanderbilt with the steal. Here's Vincent. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Vincent's got his first points of the game. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Pelicans. And here's Poole for 3. A rebound by the Lakers. Vanderbilt's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Lakers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And with this win, they'll end up notching another victory for this year's campaign, win number 33.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for LeBron.
Well, offensively, they needed him to be aggressive, and he delivered. What a game.
Marcus Smart. One shot.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
The three from Poole, and another assist.
And sure enough, he just set the single-game franchise record for assists.
Showing that vision both to find his teammates and to reach new heights. And connects, slams it in.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Stolen by Smart. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Three-pointer. And the three ball is good.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they've played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Gonna finds Smart. Now Vanderbilt, a three ball. That shot off the mark. Smart with the steal. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Well, we've got a moment now. Let's go courtside to Allie LaForce. Allie.
Luka, congrats on the win, but a quick turnaround right around the corner. What'll be the key to keeping it going?
Same as today, you know, prepare hard for this game, play good defense, and, you know, just keep attacking them. You know, we just got to prepare ourselves.
Preparation is so much of it. Thanks, Luka. Guys?
As always, Allie, we appreciate it. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. And for all of us here at the table, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and our terrific sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us tonight. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, LeBron James.